Alrighty, and we're back. This is third card of round 3. Shout out again to John Schwan and the Columbus Flyers. This is the final round of the 2025 Brent Hambrick Memorial Open. Aaron Theodore joining me on commentary again.
All right.
Got Sam Smigiel, myself, Joshua Miller, and Nolan Blessing on the card. Hole 1, par 3, 344. Looking to get a birdie off the first if you can, but nothing wrong with a par, averaging just below par. Got Tony Moe in the back, giving a little trash talk.
Okay.
And this is going to be Nolan Blessing up first after a nice 9-down round yesterday.
That's incredible.
Yeah. He's going for that over-the-top forehand we saw in round 2 from most players.
Looked super smooth, but maybe hung it out a little bit to the left.
Yeah, just didn't get quite as much hyzer as he needed there. Opting for the backwards hat today.
Maybe that'll do it.
Maybe that'll do it. Switching to the Raptor instead of the Venom for this shot.
Let's go.
And yeah, the backwards hat might have done it there for me.
Great correction from yesterday.
Thank you. And even Joshua going to the over the top. A little surprised to see him not go down. He just clips the trees there. And Sam Smigiel out of Michigan. Great sidearm this guy has.
It doesn't look like he's lining up the big power forehand.
No, I think he's going under the limbs through the middle here as well.
Okay.
Gateway
shot.
sponsored pro, and
Flexing it.
yeah, that is beautiful. A little bit of a rough skip, but still inside the circle, and even rolls up there for him. That's a great shot from Sam. And Jake Knighting back on the bag again.
With the shades.
With his brother Justin, too, coming out today.
Probably reeking of SPF 50. All right, we've got...
Yes.
Does he have a line?
Yeah. A little bit cut off, but not too bad there. He's able to just lay up for his par.
Okay.
And Nolan trying to give this a bid.
Ooh, definitely giving it a run.
Just over the top. Yeah, felt super good to finally get the birdie on this hole.
That's a great start from you.
Totally went way out of turn. Just a kind of a stupid mistake on my part, but thankfully the card, no one was too upset. Very forgiving.
Oh no. He looks to his hand as if maybe if it was some kind of a grip issue.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. Maybe a little nervous. Final round of a big tournament,
Hot, humid days too. It can definitely change the tackiness of your disc as well, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Good committed putt there. Strong spin putt.
Yeah.
Strong spin putt.
Oh, yeah.
Taking his time.
Yep. Tapping that one out. Pretty straightforward for Sam.
I like that putting form. Good follow through. Good snap.
Yeah. A little hiccup there from Joshua, but nothing he can't recover from. Plenty of holes left.
All right. Good to see you pick up the bird from yesterday. Make the correction. It's got to feel good and give you just a little bit of confidence coming into this kind of demanding golf hole.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's same hole as we saw from yesterday, but hazard on the right, OB on the left if you didn't catch round 2 coverage. Going to try and make a correction from yesterday. Throwing the same nuke, and just didn't get it wide enough again. And a little surprised it didn't flip in the headwind, but filter's just OB again.
Forehand off the tee.
Yeah, and this is the play I was wishing I would have taken. Really takes most of the danger out of play to just chip the sidearm out left and play for the birdie instead of getting too aggressive for the eagle.
Really trusting it.
Yep.
Hanging it out over the OB. but not really flirting with it. He didn't really give a chance to flirt with it as high as he did. Good angle control.
And that's the same disc he was throwing on hole 1. That's not a distance driver, just some sort of fairway, just playing it safe and controlled.
Okay.
And a great shot from Nolan. Really getting the width there, trusting it out over the hazard. A little bit short, but he should have a look there.
Wow.
And this is just a layup, I believe, from Joshua. Needs to get up. We'll have to see if that got over the hazard. Yeah, and you can see Sam just playing it super smart. A little bit to be desired on that upshot, but he should be able to get that putt to go. Chip layup there for Nolan. Not as open of a putt as yesterday. Some branches and just a little bit more of a layup than I was intending, but no problem. And Sam has this look for birdie here. Just such a beautiful backdrop on this hole.
Yeah.
And he gets
Great
that to go
looking putt.
nicely.
God, David's busy.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
That's rad.
Even Joshua's with the flowers. Disappointing to par this hole, all 3 rounds, but no bogeys. I can't complain.
All right. I'm assuming we're going to see just a bunch of forehands from these fellas on this card.
Yep, coming up on this next hole, definitely a sidearm favorable hole. Really important, just hang it out left over the OB line and trust it to come back, something overstable. And a little bit of a different angle here from yesterday. Gonna get to see more of the green. Sam going back to that forehand. Much like Tony, a very deliberate player, really takes his time and analyzes every shot.
Takes his time, but not too much time.
Right.
Look at that.
That is an incredible shot there from Sam. Going to see Nolan trying to match that. Doesn't look like he loved it out of the hand.
Ooh.
Oh, and playing it really close to that OB line there.
Flirting with it.
But that's a putt for birdie right there. You can't complain too much on that.
Yeah.
Nobody frowns at a shot in bounds. That's what they say.
That is what they say. This looks good here.
Yeah, that's another great shot there from Joshua. Switching it up today, going to the more overstable Venom to try and not push deep, and caught some foliage on the inside, but left myself with a putt that I can definitely make. So,
Well, you're not on your little side quest down the hill today, so good adjustment. Oh no, it's right over the top.
yep.
There we go.
Great two from Joshua.
Especially after the slip and missed putt on hole 1. That's just a great confidence
Yeah.
early game, early round to be able to get a little bit of momentum running. Great putt from yourself. That is
Thank
for
you.
bird, correct?
Yep. Yep.
Outstanding.
Realizing I went out of turn a little bit again, but another good forgiveness from the card for my lapse of judgment.
Oh no.
Nolan just barely off. Really shows you how that green can be, seemingly wide open, but it can be treacherous if you miss a putt. It's not an easy comebacker. But that's an easy putt there from Sam, right there. That's exactly
incredible.
what you want to do. Nothing but a little drop in.
Sam with the hot start.
Yeah, 3 for 3. Got hole 4 here, and actually my good buddy Nick Carappa's got the ace on this one apparently. Big
That's
forehand
awesome.
player, and
I wonder if he even heard it. You know, it's kind of like far.
Yeah,
on
I'm not
the-
sure.
Probably walk up and just a pleasant surprise. And, all right. This is probably just a super stock standard shot for this gentleman here.
Yeah. Very deliberate.
First up on the card, definitely everyone's looking to see what the wind is doing and how the shot reacts. I feel it's pretty conservative.
Yeah, just a little wide. But, you know, better than being in those trees.
Yeah.
He could putt if he wants to run it, but that green is so treacherous, you will more than likely see a couple layups from out there.
This looks like a good shape coming in here.
Really pushed that OB line. Not a very good skip, but a little roll. Barely comes back in bounds. I was definitely sweating standing on the tee. You can see me nervously unsure if it stayed in bounds. Nolan trying to take it a little more inside.
Yeah.
Not what he was going for there.
I wonder if he was trying to make a correction based off of the shots that he saw and just leaked it a little bit right. Ooh.
Oh. Off the wood a little bit. Fortunate it didn't roll. You can see even...
Is he running this?
Oh, he is.
Wow.
Yeah, that is a
Respect.
terrifying putt.
Man knows his game.
Definitely some kudos to Sam. As you see here, I did not quite have the same courage.
Just laying it up.
Yeah. And that's a good save from Joshua.
Great putt stroke there.
Yeah.
Going to a knee again.
Yep.
I'd say that it was just low, and it definitely just sat for him. That level of confidence is impressive, but it could have just as easily sat up and rolled, and if they roll, usually it goes out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
Fortunately, ending Sam's birdie tear.
Yeah, but hole 5 is a good chance to get back on track here. About 320 feet. Little stock hyzer for most of these players.
This will be the first backhand that we've seen from this gentleman. Finding a groove and a rhythm. Looks like a solid rip.
Yep. Great shot.
Looked like that checked up.
I think so. Joshua trying to do the same. Takes it a little wider.
If he gets any ground play, he'll be okay. A little bit.
Yep. Definitely a makeable putt from there.
Going back to the Raptor again for this.
Yep. Really overstable Captain's Raptor. Just didn't quite get the skip I was looking for that I got the past 2 rounds, but not too bad.
This one's nice and in the air, but is it going to leak left?
Yeah, Nolan's just got a weird lift from the wind. Not super excited about that.
Well, it looks like he's in okay positioning, though.
Yeah.
Not quite what he wanted, but capitalizes anyway.
Yeah, he gets that one to go. That's a great putt.
True professional.
And that's just
No.
a disappointing effort there. And a good putt from Joshua.
All right. Looks like the wind is relatively calm, judging by the trees.
Yeah, definitely calmer than the first day, but a little bit more wind, if I remember correctly, than day 2 for sure. Even those tap-ins, you got to really take your time and focus on those.
Yeah.
Coming over to tap out my par. move on to the next one. Oh, and there we see Tony Moe and I believe Wynn Gramblin and Trevor Crow, I think.
I got to meet Wynn this weekend. Super nice guy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Really kind. Got
What a great weekend for that
great
kid.
mind for the game.
Yeah. Here we go on to hole 6, the par 4. First combined holes of the day. Playing from 6's tee pad to 7's basket, all the way in the long position.
That 27% birdie ratio is
Wild.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Really, really impressive.
Yeah, final round, a lot of guys trying to make a push towards the top. Sam going back to that sidearm here.
A little bit more right than I would expect to see.
Yeah, definitely pushing that OB line. He might have gone out of bounds, actually. It comes into play a lot quicker than you think.
Opting for the backhand here. How much of this is he trying to bite off? Oh, wow. Get stable.
Yeah, definitely surprised not to see him go to the sidearm, but clipped some trees there and kept him from going OB.
He looks in prime position.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that just goes a little too straight there for Nolan. Going back to that more overstable Venom.
I'm going to say, you threw a fourth here last time, yeah?
Yeah, just trying not to push that road like I did the first 2 rounds. A little bit of a different wind. Trusting the overstability to just crank back over. And
Look at that.
yeah, threw that one nicely. Was definitely happy with that. And wasting no time at all.
Going super...
Hits through the trees, but drops out. And now, in previous years, that would have been out of bounds. But thankfully, he was safe this year.
It looked like he was really going to be driving for a good position next to the basket. Just got wrapped up by the tree.
Yeah, and this is an incredible shot.
Wow.
There is a lot of trust there on that
So
disc from
much
Joshua.
control. What are you lining up here?
This is Raptor. Try and just keep it over the road, low, out of the wind. Trying to get a skip up there and just not a super favorable skip. And Sam did end up going out of bounds there. Really trying to put this one close. And that's just going to get taken by the wind. Out of bounds again for Sam. Not what he's looking to do there. Oh, and that layup gets away from Nolan.
That looked like such a good stroke.
Yeah, missed the last one low. Really tried to give that one a bid and just got it a little too high. And that's a great cleanup there from Sam.
Great putt.
Avoiding a big number there after 2 OB strokes. And Nolan finds the same Invisiband that I found on my putt. It's funny how many times you'll see yourself hit the top of that basket despite these baskets not having that colorful band across the top. That's a great birdie from Joshua.
Good stroke. Giving the basket a little love.
Yeah, thanking the basket. Sometimes you have to.
Finding your footing, finding your mark, taking your time, knocking it down.
Yeah.
This landing zone, if you're trying to hit the bullseye for this hole, is...
Oh my.
No. You can see his hair flip up as the wind may
Yeah.
have potentially aided in catching that flight plate and pushing it back,
Yeah.
as we see him demonstrating here.
I did not see that
That is
initially.
rude.
Oh, and we get a little replay of Nolan's putt. Oh, no. I remember hearing chains and just assuming he made it. And then, yeah, definitely was surprised to hear that he took a 6. when we got to the next tee pad.
Much love to Nolan. That's super unfortunate.
He handled it really well, though. In fact, there's Nolan. You can see him in the screenshot there. Hole 7 here, par 4. Similar tee shot to the last hole, but a tricky upshot. You got all that tall grass OB on the left side, and the tree line comes into play quick.
Let me ask you this, Max. Did you ever try driving the green in practice? Did you consider ever actually taking this as a play?
Yeah, I did. In practice, tried it, and a flippy nuke would get me down to a just outside of a comfortable putt range to where I was more than happy to just play this little sidearm, and sidearm, definitely the safer option.
Speaking of driving the green, that was an excellent drive we saw from Miller.
Oh, yeah. Sam going to go to the same sidearm he's throwing
How
on
much
most
of
of
this
these holes.
does he choose to bite off? That looks like his stock.
Yeah,
Stock
very
shot,
conservative
placement
play there.
shot. No problem. Going to the backhand.
Yeah.
Ooh. Looks absolutely blistered.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's what you want
Wow.
right there. That's going to
Good for
make that
him.
upshot very simple for him. Just a little further back, going to the Venom.
Yesterday. Oh,
Just sneaking over the OB, thankfully, and getting myself a putt there. Sam going to the backhand here.
interesting.
Yeah. Backed up against his bag. Really taking his time.
Oh no.
Oh, and clips the branches on the right side there.
I'm curious to know why he didn't go forehand there. I don't know his game, but his forehand is so smooth. Or if
Yeah.
he's just trying to take the OB of the left out of play more, not flirt with it by going over it, or what?
Yeah, I'm not sure. See Nolan going to the sidearm.
It looked like he didn't even think about that shot. It's like he was like, yeah, I've thrown this 10,000 times. Let's throw another one and be done.
Yep. Hard to argue with the result. Sam's actually got a bid here. Looking to get a birdie.
Got the height.
Oh! The baskets have not been kind. We're going to get a little replay here.
I mean, it actually got quite a bit of chance.
It did.
The whole basket's moving. I mean,
Just a little outside there for Sam. And you know he wanted to get that one.
It's a bit low.
Yep. Yeah, well,
Almost a little splash out of the back there, but it does come to rest where it needs to be. Okay.
couple birdies, couple pars for the card here on this one. And we're moving on to hole 8.
Hole 8, I had a couple cards that agreed that hole 8 was the most challenging hole in the course.
Yeah.
Which I thought was so curious, but also as I, thought about it, I'm inclined to agree. I mean,
It's such a demanding tee shot, and it can so easily get away from you. We had a bit of a headwind. I'm going to my more stable nuke, and you can see it just gets burned over and somehow gets a giant kick off of a tree out into the fairway.
the raw excitement just shot straight up.
That was a roller
go.
coaster of dang, that's a terrible shot to a very fortunate outcome.
Hey, we've all been there.
Yeah, and this is a beautiful shot from Nolan.
A little bit of shape to the left. Super gentle, coming back.
Barely stays in bounds.
Is it in bounds?
Yes. Just by inches, but he's safe.
And this is typical of this hole, but the disc was in the air for so long, and to see it come up only that far was almost an optical illusion.
And this is just a beautiful shot from Joshua.
Wow.
Doesn't quite have the distance to comfortably run it for the green, but really
Fantastic.
working the angles well to lay up there.
Demonstrating a lot of control there, really.
Oh, yeah.
Going for the backhand. Really got a lot of weight transfer into that one.
Gets it a little turned over, but that'll stay safe.
He'll have an option of a forehand or backhand, I feel like, from there.
Yeah, and
He makes it.
I believe it's just a birdie as it is a par 3, but yeah, he threw a forehand from where he landed easily over 100 feet. Threw a forehand in, and
We just get to see him trot it in.
yeah, Nolan lays up there, and
Oh, he thought he had it.
Joshua giving that one a bid. And if you can believe it, this is where my disc kicked to out of the woods somehow.
What? This is your drive?
Yeah. Kind of disappointing to not give it a better bid after that, but I was more than happy to take my par after such an errant tee shot.
Not how any of this would have played out, according to what I saw from the tee.
Right,
And
right.
That's disc golf.
Yep, that's the way it goes somehow.
Okay.
Oh!
Good that one for the view.
Nolan a little scared there for me.
Still with the PTSD from 2 holes prior.
Right, right. Oh, jeez. I didn't even notice that.
The definition of perplexed gaze.
And this hole, such a difficult hole, and yet Chris Fisher getting the eagle yet again, all 3 rounds on this hole. What an incredible stat line that is.
What a baller.
Oh, yeah. That dude's got some talent for sure. And Sam playing it just about exactly how you want to draw it up there.
Wow, did he actually go over the tree that's like almost horizontal with the fairway there?
I'm not
I
certain.
kind of lost it in the sun there for a second. But
Yeah.
regardless, great result.
Yeah. And this can be the danger, just barely a little too much flip up and kicked into a very unfortunate spot there.
Not the trash can, though.
Yeah. Somehow a worse result.
Ooh.
And Nolan a little inside, but he's going to like where that lands.
I feel like he penetrated super far up the fairway there.
Yeah. All depends on the skip he's going to get of where he's going to be at, but Joshua
No.
hits the same tree. Slightly more fortunate break there, but you can see he's got a quite uncomfortable footing. And
Look how smooth that standstill looked.
yeah. And this is my poor attempt to get out of the woods. Barely progressing, maybe 20 feet. But I've definitely got to look to get up and down for par. A little wide of my intended shot, but
I feel like it's almost more open, wide.
yeah.
Like
You've
if
got some
you-
trees to get through, but if you,
Trust yourself to make a 40-footer, like
yeah. Great shot from Nolan, and
Little
Sam
ground
is so
play.
far up there. Would have been parked on the short basket. That's a great shot. Thought for a second he was running it again. Nice layup there from Josh.
no.
Just a lapse of focus there. Really
Bummer.
disappointing. Some good pickups. Great birdie from Sam. That's exactly how you want to play this hole.
Yeah.
And quite the same there from Nolan.
Okay. I'm curious to know if anyone goes forehand on this next hole.
Not sure. You'll have to come back and watch the second half of this round to find out. And that'll-
Sam low-key on a tear, even with a bogue.
I know. 2 OBs on that hole. And that'll do it. Huge thanks to the Columbus Flyers for putting on the event. And big thanks to John Schwan coming out to film. And that'll do it for us.
See you on the back nine.
Heck yeah.